Let me tilt a little bit so I see your face. Oh, look at Phil. He's just so subtle. I'm not subtle. Woo!
What is going
How
down?
you doing, Phil Morris?
I'm good.
I know
I'm
that's
good. I
right.
am. I'm easy like Sunday morning right now.
Easy like
You
Sunday
know?
morning.
Yeah, I am easy like Sunday morning. It is. It is a good day. Um, and I feel so in the moment. I have no past or future. Feels pretty good. It's a good time.
That's wonderful. That's so interesting. No past or future.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
That very
Somebody
much
said to me the
means
other day, I was going to pick up some food. I was going to pick up some takeout, takeaway, as they say in Australia, some takeaway, mate.
takeaway,
Um,
mate.
takeaway, mate. And I, the woman says, so, well, how is your Monday today? And I said, well, I think it's pretty good because I didn't even know it was Monday. I have no idea it was Monday. It was like just another day to me. I'm just feeling, I'm just feeling in the flow of things and letting the universe explain its
Hmm.
mystery.
The
So perhaps
mystery, the mystery of the universe.
it's being unfolded as we speak. If you're ready to listen.
That's such a powerful place to be in because you are in a place of change, of something new because this is your birthday month.
Mm.
Cheers, darling.
Thank you. Yes, having a little.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Cheers.
having a little of libation.
Oh,
I haven't
that's
been joined by any
good.
of our participants yet, but it really don't matter. It
It really
really don't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It's you and me, as it was when it started, as it will be as we continue,
That's
as it
right.
will be at the end.
Oh, Phil, I just love that. And I see your Ozbot just pulled you in real close.
Oh, it did. Well, let me. Oh, I thought that was you. Let me
No.
do what Ozzy. See, I got it. I got it. Come on, my man. Come on. See me. Look at me. Look and see who I am. See this.
Come on,
Or
Aussie
maybe so.
boy. Come on. You know what, you guys? We spent all this money, these fabulous cameras. Ooh, there it goes. And it pulled back. And how lovely, how lovely, how lovely. Oh, Phil. I've had an interesting week, you know. I've had an interesting week of people transitioning on to the other side. And interesting to be smiling about this, but the celebration of their lives has been so beautiful. You know, and I'm thrilled to be with people who really understand, and it's a hard thing honestly to understand, you guys. When we lose people, that's life. That's part of life and our tears and our sorrow. But if we can remember them and celebrate them and live life well through our tears and our missing them, that's honoring them. That's honoring the love you had for someone. If it's romantic, it's honoring the love of someone who's a friend or a parent. And so it has reminded me of what is important. What do I want to get done in this life before I leave? What is that? And I've been doing a lot of thinking about that. And it's almost the same thing to me as when a birthday comes, what you're thinking about. You know what I mean, Philly?
I do. No, it's these moments that slow you down so that you take stock of things. When somebody has passed, you slow down to take stock of either their life, and then as it lands
Mm-hmm.
on you, a reflection of your life and how you're living. Um, and it's just a powerful place to be. It's a place of gratitude and grace and humility, honor, and love and respect. And it's big. It's like people think, they're like, man, how come I'm so upset about my wife dying? Your wife died.
Mm.
These are the things that you need to lean into, and you have to
Right.
really take stock of. These are the moments that will lay you low. These are the moments that should. They are the important moments: the birth, the death of life, of the illnesses, successes, tragedies, failures. Those
Mm.
things are the things that we are supposed to be dealing with, not dealing with them, not
Mm-hmm.
compartmentalizing them, putting them away because they're uncomfortable or they hurt. They should hurt. It is uncomfortable. It isn't. And we make it comfortable. We try to, in our grief, um,
Mm.
allow for that because it is truly, I believe, what those that pass on would want us to have is peace. And like you said, a life well lived and honoring that life well lived, those lives well lived. And that's what we're left with. And then
Yeah.
we are left to live the life well ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you were saying. It's how you honor them in returning that. And I'm in that place right now. I'm in a place where um, really, to be honest, the strength that I develop every single day is what my job is. That's
Mm.
my job. That's my life.
Mm.
My life is to be healthy and sane and open and accepting for me so that I can provide that as a resource for others. And no matter how bad it gets around me or how challenging it gets in me, um, it's the same process. I have to maintain myself. I have to keep being humble to what the universe is
Mm.
telling me. When I do that, the answers come. When I do that, relief finds me. When I fight
Yes.
it, in that place of this, I don't like it. It's just I want it to be different. I wish it would change, and I don't really do anything other than wish it would change or have energy on the negative energy that exists. It continues to proliferate. It continues to,
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh,
Mm-hmm.
stoke that bad energy as opposed to finding the answer and getting through it. So I'm really in that place right now. And even it's not even about bad energy. It's just about, trying to recognize the truth that's beyond me.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Mm-hmm.
what did your father say? He said, if you think you know it all, you to be a know-it-all, then why wake up the next day? If you
That's
know
right.
everything,
That's right.
you know,
That's right.
isn't that why you
That's
get up the next
that's
day
right.
to find something out?
There's just something that I wanted to show you, and that's why I wanted you to leave for a few moments.
Right, right.
I've got a little presentation for you because it's your birthday. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Hey, everyone on Instagram. Hey, everybody on YouTube. Much love. And let me just show you a little bit about this fella. Surprise!
Surprise! Happy birthday!
Wow!
Happy
What a
birthday!
cast of characters, you knucklehead. What?
Yes, sir.
You guys.
Happy
Of
birthday,
course, I only
youngster!
thank you. I feel good. It's all good these days. Everything. Look at you go with the Jackie Child's bobblehead. Herman! Nuts.
What's
Herman,
up?
I was thinking about calling you my man. How's everybody doing?
Doing
We're
as we
good.
please,
Fantastic.
man.
Wow. Wow. I own it.
Happy early
Yeah.
birthday, bro.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it, man. We're out of here tomorrow going to Indianapolis to see the daughter. Gonna
Nice,
go see
How
Rachel
nice.
wonderful. How
drinking,
wonderful. How wonderful.
drinking on this day.
Car- Carry big hugs and love to Rachel.
Mhm. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. We're very excited about it. Jordan's here actually in the other room. We're going to all fly out. So the whole family's going to be together, which will be
Nice.
great. And that's a rarity because Rachel is so Rachel and doing her thing on a big level. But yeah, this is nuts. And here's what's nuts, Alan. Ain't nobody watching right now. I think that's a
Right.
perfect birthday present. So we all can
Here's to
do whatever the
you.
fuck we want. You
let
know, let
let
it
me tell
flow.
let me tell you what's really weird. I created this whole announcement. I put it on YouTube like I always do. For whatever reason, it never took.
Oh
So no one
Oh.
knows.
So no one
no, we
knows.
it's just us.
It's just
It's just
us.
us.
It's
But
the
you know
beauty of
what?
the archive.
Watch what you say because it will be in the archives. And
Hilarious.
we've got some people over here, right over here on Instagram who've joined us too. I don't know how that could have happened. That's crazy. I'm going to see if I can fix
Yeah, send
something
it
up.
on out.
Talk to the
Listen,
producer.
while you're doing
Talk to
that, my brother, let me just tell you 50 plus years of friendship,
mm.
which is really interesting because I'm only 45. But no, don't get me wrong. I
Strange.
mean,
Very strange how that happened.
dude, you're awesome, bro. It's a pleasure to be in your midst. You're so wise and we just it's just wonderful and very gratuitous for us to all be here and celebrate your birthday early with
Mm-hmm.
you. We love you, and I'm gonna let these other gentlemen talk some love to you.
Thanks, man. I love you too, brother. I love you and your family.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
cause
So,
go ahead,
something.
go ahead, Chris. Go
just
ahead, go
jump
ahead.
on in there, gentlemen. Just jump on in there.
So, I was thinking about you and how I know you, and thinking about what words would I use to describe you. And here are the words that I came up with. One, empathy. You're
Mm,
super empathetic. In a world today that seems to be missing empathy, you resonate with empathy, which is the cornerstone of being a good actor, feeling, but even more important, being a good human being. Then the other word I come up with is intelligent. You're so smart. So
mhm,
when you take this smart and you take this feeling, the soul, that then
mm,
leads me to the next word I have, which is friend, my friend,
Mm.
which maybe is the most important of all these words, but some might argue the next word is the most important, which is client.
I'd say your bank account
For,
says that's the next most
for
important word.
obvious reasons. So happy birthday, empathetic, intelligent, friendly client.
Love it.
Hysterical. Yeah, cause
So,
man, listen. Um, it was fascinating to me when I moved out here from Cleveland to discover that discover the profundity behind the fact that you guys grew up without cousins. And I
mhm,
being back in Cleveland with, kind of the core of the family unit, I grew up with a billion cousins. So I came into this place feeling like I was kind of alone. Not alone, but feeling very away from that family unit. And it's been a thrill for me to come out here and discover that I got family, that you all took me in, cared for me, looked over me in such meaningful ways. But that B along the way too, like I found an extra older brother um,
mm,
that that brings such wisdom, a word that has already been used to ascribe to you, and spiritual connectedness, connectivity. Um, you know, I'm just I'm grateful to be on this journey, this pipe dream, pursuing this acting thing. Um, Alongside you, being able to bear witness to your journey, and man, so grateful for your support of my journey, bro. I couldn't imagine doing any of this without you, and that goes for all the entire Morris clan. Um, I couldn't have I couldn't imagine going through any of this without you guys. So I'm just grateful,
mm.
man. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. So many more to come. I can't wait to see you in the short term. We have so much to discuss, and
Yeah,
I'm
we
looking
do.
forward to every bit of it.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, I
um,
love this.
I
Oh.
I don't know what to say really. I do know what to say, um, and that's village, tribe, um, community, family. You know, you've all said it. We can't do it one without the other, and we have been lucky enough, as Herman said, fortuitous to be thrown together by these winds of fate. Ion and I not so fatalistic, and Asante and I more genealogy and bloodline line related than casual friends or clients or. But we're all here, and we're all here for a reason. And I get every single one of your import in my life, and I appreciate each one of you for the special place that you hold in the journey that I'm on, and I appreciate that I am a part of the journey that you're on. I'm in a really good place right now. I'm in a
Mm.
place where I'm really discovering who I am and why I do what I do and how I do what I do and how I can do it better and more, whatever the it is, whether it's the work of an actor, the work of a friend, the work of a brother. Um, this life to me, I said to a couple of people, I told Chris this week, and since you're on our show, you'll have to listen to me ramble a bit. There's a part of this that is it's so unique, you know, who Ione and I are, Asante, who you are connected to us, and Herman, Chris. And I'm just realizing how special that is for me. I just realized today um, that my name is Greg Morris. I'm Philip Gregory Morris.
Mm.
And for so long, I've either tried to understand who I am, trying to be the man that I need to be outside of this man's shadow. People would call me Greg. I'm like, no, it's Phil, little Greg, blah, 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 blah. No, it's Philip. And I realized today, no, I've always been, as we are always the sons of our fathers,
Right.
the daughters, the offspring, the scion. Why would I ever not want to hold that dear to me? I am
Mm.
forever grateful for everything that he and our mother imparted to us. I hold no professional jealousy against anyone anymore. We're all on this crazy journey that is totally fucking trying to juggle cats, and and I honor each one of us, and I appreciate you helping me juggle them and keep them going and keeping them in the air. Um, yeah, I'm in a unique place right now. It's taken however long I've been on this road to figure it all out, and to continue to figure it out. And you all are accomplices. You're all aides de camp, you know. And
Fellow
it's
travelers.
yes,
Listen, man,
absolutely.
Yes.
I was going to catch some of them cats for you, but cat scratched.
You know, you don't had them. I'm a dog dude.
I still
Uh,
got one.
ah, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. This is a special. It's a special group. You know, as everybody's unit is special. I just acknowledge this. I get it. I get it. I finally get it. This is what I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anybody but me. I don't want to be anywhere else but here. And if not now, when? If not us, who?
Mhm.
If not this, fucking what? And
Yeah.
and that's really what you guys give me. You know, when I wake up every day and I look at this life, I call one of you. You know, if not a couple of you, and try to hash it out. What's it all about, yo?
Yeah,
What we doing? How we doing
yeah,
it? And then
yeah.
we all contribute, right? And so I've been very fortunate in that. I'm very fortunate to have the village and the structure that I have. And I can't tell you how thankful I am that you guys are here right now. Um, and that, you know, I have the opportunity to say these things to you and you to me, because no guarantees, you know, no
Facts.
guarantees. Every day sums up. And we have to give this voice as often as we can and live in
Mhm.
Yes.
this as often as we can, lean into it as best we can.
And you
It'll
know
make
what?
all of it
You,
better.
I'm sorry. Just quick shout out to Miss Iona for even putting this together. Thank
That's
you,
right.
sis. Love you.
Yeah, Iona.
Thank you. She's been doing this for a minute. These emails been flying. You have no
Here's
idea.
Coca Cola to you.
Oh, I'm I'm so upset when you guys exit out. I'm gonna have to. We'll take a minute, Phil, and go in to see why this happened, to see if I can get us on so our people can come on, because I know they're wanting to come, because I've been sending out postings, and I posted here. You know, who knows, the little gremlins were happy because this is the first time it's ever happened. So I guess this is it. Herman, everyone
Yes,
else has
ma'am.
spoken. Herman, tell us, how do you know this young man right here?
Well, he did. He started.
Did you? I know he started, but he didn't really continue on.
Well, juvie is a lonely place.
Oh damn! Remember them trade secrets we wasn't gonna talk about? Talk about them.
Yes,
Wow.
Phil
Dr.
and I,
Herman, tell
Sweet
us.
plates.
Shoot, a
I
lonely
was serving tax.
place.
Well, I met Phil at Beverly Hills High School. We're the original Beverly Hills, right? And it was just a beautiful experience. We set some records together. We made history together, and we both were going through some things after high school, trying to find ourselves. And Chris said intelligent. I always have to laugh. I'm like, I paid $26,000 to get the intelligence that he has. He just read some books. He always cracks me up. We're talking medicine. He's right there. Yeah, well, that would be the C spine, Herman. I'm like, wait a minute. But it's just all respect and love, man. That's
You
and
got another
we were just
minute, I'll tell
laughing.
you a quick story.
Oh, yeah, we got a minute.
But
Let's hear it. Yeah, we sure do. Come on.
So the first time I met Philip, I was invited to dinner at our mutual friend and my former client, Teo Panglis's house. And we had a great time at this dinner. And as we were driving home, my wife said, "My God, that Philip, he's so smart. He's so charismatic. You guys you're really destined to work with each other." I said, "Ann, come on. He's a friend of my client. I'm not, cut it out. Don't introduce commercialism always." Don't know, a few months go by and there's a writer's strike, and the writer's strike decimates the industry.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to think about how I can make some money for my clients in my business, because
Mm.
that's the way I roll. And it occurred to me that they already owned Mission Impossible scripts. They had a bunch of money trapped in Australia they couldn't get out. And they had a producer there, Jeff Hayes. So I called John Pike, who was the president of Paramount TV, and we put this together. And the reason I put that together is because I had two clients, Tony Hamilton and Teo Panglis, who would count in Australia and had meeting in Australia. So as it's being put together, Teo says to me, we have to have Philip. He has to play his daddy's role. It was Teo. And those arrangements were made. Those were without me because Philip had other representation. And the show went, and off they went, and they did it. Teo interceded, and the three of us were hanging together. I don't recall well where it was. And we were chatting about the experience of being there. It was at that Chinese restaurant, that Hollywood Chinese restaurant. I think we're all together in Hollywood. I forget the name of it. Anyway, we're hanging out. We're talking about the show and the artists in the show. And Philip says to me, or says to me and Teo, "I can't tell you how meaningful it was for me to play my daddy's role." And secretly, by myself, I felt
Mm,
proud and happy and
mm,
delighted that I could be part of that. That I couldn't say that to Philip. I hardly knew him at this point, really. But still, as an agent at the time, it made me feel great to be involved with the Morrises in this regard.
mm.
That's the
I love
story.
that.
Do you remember
Yeah.
this?
I do. I do. And I remember the dinner we had at Teo's house where I really met Anne for the first time. At any rate,
Yeah.
this is what I really wanted to say that I'd said to Chris, and I kind of lost the plot because it's been very long little bit, at any rate. Um, my life is my art. I said this to my owner the other day. Acting, I love acting. I love being an actor. I love all that. But I've learned that my life is bigger than any one thing. And so what I try to do is live my life the best that I can and bring that life to my work as an actor. And if my work as an actor is not at the level that I'd seen in my imagination, I know it's because my life is, and everything that I do in my life
Mm,
is so valuable. And my life will go on way past any career, way
facts.
past any professional involvement that I have. And it will never, ever eclipse the highs and lows of my actual life. It will only be a part of it. So
Right.
I am very focused on living this life as best I can and being the best liver of it possible. And you guys help me with that. You know, that's what I need. That's what I want. I mean, I can go to acting
Yeah.
class or do theater. I'm involved in a lot of things, but this journey, this life journey, this real human shit, um, that to me is paramount. That's what moves me every day more than anything.
Come through, man.
Well, you guys, that was beautiful, Phil. You're so wonderful. I'm Phil. Can you turn your volume up for me?
I appreciate you, and we'll do this again. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we
Everything's
would.
for a reason.
It is.
This
Absolutely.
is exactly what's
100%.
supposed to happen.
That's
I
right.
love you guys.
Jalo.
And
Talk to you soon.
if you guys can hang out, toward the end in any way, that would be awesome because I have something else a little special that's there. And if not, it's understood.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna have to say goodbye because I'm gotta go have dinner.
You need to
Go
eat.
eat.
Love you.
I'm gonna try to pop back in right
Right on,
before you
brother.
guys
Yeah,
wrap
like
up.
about
We're here.
7:15.
There's Herman.
Bam.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye,
Take care, bub.
Christopher. Herman, you're just
Bye.
in time to say bye.
Bye.
Bye,
I thought the
Hassan.
next
Bye,
cruise ship
Bye.
Herman.
might be leaving town. Love you, bro.
Love you, man. Talk to you later.
Oh my God.
What is
You
going on?
look at this. 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 It's just a night of Phil Morris. This is your life. I'm going to fire everybody who's working the technical stuff with us.
Hey, you know what,
David,
Iona?
Angelo.
You've done
Wow.
such a great job. Don't beat yourself up. This has been friggin' great.
No, that's what David's for. I'm only kidding. Only kidding. David, my two best friends in the world, Angelo and Mike. This is David Peterson, one of my really good friends in the world from another part of the world. And I'm just humbled that you guys are here. Wow, wow. I got no words.
Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday.
Happy
Thanks for
birthday,
Happy,
having me,
brother.
bro.
happy, happy birthday. I'm looking forward to Friday. I get your
Uh,
birthday
Assalamu
2 hours.
alaikum.
I get
I want,
your birthday 2 hours before everyone else. And I thought I was special, but David has me beat by like a
yeah, I'm born in
day.
a Thursday.
He's on the other side of the frigging world.
yep,
He's in
he is.
Malaysia.
Yes, he is.
Insane.
The wonders
So
of technology.
I'm not going to grief Iona about the technology, about getting people from Vegas, Tennessee, Malaysia on the line at the same time. I think that's pretty commendable.
Thank you. I appreciate that. David, you were saying.
I was saying Assalamu alaikum, greetings from Malaysia, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday on the day. But this is an early one for you.
Yeah, it
All
is a
thanks
little
to
bit.
your, all thanks to your wonderful sister.
Oh, she's a love, and she's juggling cats, as we said earlier in the show. But we're catching them, so I'm impressed that you guys showed up. Thank you for being here. I don't know how long you're staying. I will tell you what I said. The words are village, tribe. Angelo understands well. Um, not one of us can do it without the other on a level, right? We all have our places in each other's journeys, and whether it's been a long time or a short time, it's been a good time and quality times. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and it makes me better just to have you in my universe and to be able to rely on you as a resource for objectivity, truth, knowledge, understanding,
Mm.
wisdom. And I really appreciate each one of you, truly.
So tell me, start up. How do you guys know this gentleman over here? What you got to say about him?
You want to go first, Ange? We'll work across the screen.
Sure. Man, So I actually met Carla was the first person I met when
That's
we moved
Phil's
into
wife.
Beverly Hills. Yeah, she was the first person I met walking up the street one day. She was walking her dog, and I was 12. I was 12, almost ready to turn 13, and I was going to Horace Mann Elementary School. We had moved in the school district, and they had this track meet every year, seventh and eighth grade track meet. And I was in the high jump, and this brother was in the high jump, and I was like, I was so happy to see another black dude. I was like, just, yeah, what's happening? And I gravitated to him, but much like I was listening in on the first three guys, um, he was real engaging. He was real friendly, and made it real easy for me to want to be his friend, which has obviously to now turned into so much more. And without a doubt, when you talk about I'll share this with you guys because Mike, you were a part of this. I didn't really have a game plan. Uh, and what Phil has helped me realize, and this is what it takes in the village or the tribe, however you want to relate to it, it takes folks some time to help you realize that you're in a tough situation. And it helps to promote self evaluation. It did for me. And it made me realize a lot of things about myself. And it is so difficult to take a look at self and realize certain things. But what my tribe, and even thinking about something like that, it was simply to thank the parents of the friends of mine who helped me see and achieve a sense of norm amidst my own dysfunction and what was going on. You've been a friend, a brother, confidant, family. As my family ain't always blood. So I won't be long winded, but I love you, man. I think you know that. I really appreciate you for being there for me, for sharing your family with me. I love you like a sister, Iona Morris. Um, uh, you guys have been really good for me and for my life, and I love it. Has been enjoyable, brother. And I'll end it with saying I was cracking up listening to the first. And I want to, baby, you're so good amidst the storm. It's not your fault that that shit happened, but it was. I cracked up when Mike Chris came back on. And you said, "Hey, you came." Herman, no, Herman came back on. He said, "Hey, you came right
Came back
back
on to
on
say
and tell us."
goodbye.
I was like, God, please let this be taped.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it
Oh,
is.
it
But
is.
Now
happy
that it
birthday,
is.
brother, man. Happy birthday, man, and have a
Thanks,
fantastic
man.
trip, brother. And tell Carla and give Rachel a hug for me, man. I love you dearly, bro.
I will. Love you too, bud.
Oh, Mikey, Mikey, Mikey.
Hi, Phil. Happy
Hey, Mike.
birthday.
Thank
How
you,
you
buddy.
doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm ex- I'm excited for you. You
Thank
should.
you.
You deserve a night like this. You really do. Of all the people I
No, he
know, you
doesn't.
just.
I'm sorry. The technical's killing me. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. Go ahead, Mike.
Uh, my favorite Phil Morris story. What is Phil Morris? Okay, why do I love Phil Morris? If I was going to answer that, what would I say? Well, why do I love Phil Morris? Every time I talk with him, I'm talking like you're not here, Phil. You're all frozen. Every time I talk to you, I learn something. I learn something about me. I learn something about my reaction. I deal with people all the time. I know we all do. But when I see my own family doing things or people, I say, no, no. I learned from Phil not to do that. I learned how to do it right. He taught me how to be everything. He taught me how to be a man, taught me how to be a friend, someone who's present all the time. And therefore, he's been with me through everything. everything in my life, there's been the presence of Phil Morris behind me, backing me up. You have no idea how comfortable it can make you when you know you have a rock like that behind you that you can fall back to, that you can depend on. I'm so blessed to have you in my freaking life. I truly am. I don't know why I got lucky. I don't know why I was blessed. But to meet you and to hit on what Angelo had just said, because I'm looking over there at the girl. I thank you guys so much for allowing me 40 years ago to become part of your family. All of the Morrises are my family. My sister. It's my sister. The amazing sister. The amazing sister. And that it was so kind. You know, I've always told people I have two families. I have my family, but then I have my Morris family. You know, that's where I go to ground and to center and to be
Mm.
home. And you know what? I'm just damn glad we're both still here and we're
Yeah.
both capable of playing this. And
Mm.
you know, just I treasure the fact that I know you will be there for me as long as I'm here, you and me. And then in the next realm, I'll find your energy. We'll hook up.
Oh, I love
All
that.
right, I love you.
I love you too, brother.
Hey, David Peterson in Malaysia, who is up so early to be with us. Thank you, David.
Well, you were up early, crazy, doing crazy things too. So I feel I'm obliged to stick it out with you. And this is the first time we've actually come face to face because last time when Phil and I spoke, you were busy on another project. So it's been a
Yes,
great chance to catch up with you too.
yes.
But Phil and I have never physically met, but we're drawn together by two very great men, Sifu Hawkins Cheong and my Sifu Wong Sen Lao, who were both brothers in the school of the great Yip Man. So through our passion for Wing Chun Kung Fu, we've hooked it up over the years. We've chatted and we've emailed and exchanged messages, but so far we've missed each other like passing ships. I was actually invited to do some seminars in Los Angeles and Seattle in 1998 after the death of my teacher. And thankfully, Phil's teacher, Hawkins Cheong, whom I'd met in Hong Kong previously, allowed us to use his gym for his gun for the seminar that I was running. And I was hoping on that time that I would run into Phil, but it just didn't happen, unfortunately. So we're still waiting for that chance to actually have a face to face. So why don't you, after you're finished on your trip to visit your daughter, come over to Malaysia and we'll hook up here?
No, that's not a terrible idea, David. That's not a terrible idea because I'm all about living, as you heard earlier. My life is my art. You know, I have to speak on. I don't know if you have other people coming out. I have to just wait.
I have I've got it all timed, darlings. You can
Because
speak,
I've got to talk to these people.
please.
David, you know, our relationship is a testament that to that distance and time are no measure of a relationship that can be formed.
Mm.
Mm.
And that those relationships can be formed through, like you said, associations like our shared passion of Wing Chun Kung Fu. I have recently been a part of a group of automotive purists that I have no idea how I got involved with, but I am, and they are as beautiful and loving and supportive as any of the friends I've ever had, as you have been, whether we've met each other and laid eyes on each other face to face or not. It is a real testament to the vibration and the energy that if you are available to it and accepting and you notice it,
Mm.
um, you can
Yeah.
connect. You can make those connections and you can learn and grow just as well. And I can't wait for the moments that we are together in the same room, or I get a chance to see you teach, or I can actually take a lesson from you, or exchange energy with you. Um, but this is what it's about. I mean, that's what we're all talking about, this exchange of energy that we've shared throughout the years, throughout the decades that is so life affirming. It helps us understand I matter. Someone hears me.
Mm.
Someone knows I'm here. Someone is there for me. I feel
Yeah.
safe. You are sanctuary. And I regurgitate exactly what you all said to me, to you tenfold. I could not be who I am. I could not understand what I understand without your holding the mirror up to me. So I really appreciate everything that we are to each other. And on it goes.
Mm. Oh my God, Phil,
Feeling the same way.
mm, it's what time with you, David? It's 9:30 a.m.
Uh,
now, is it?
it's coming up 10 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, so you've already had a class. You had breakfast. You had a class already. Um, your guys are cleaning the where what is it? No, they're cleaning the coon right now. You're getting ready to have your afternoon sessions. No, I know what's going on with you, bro.
Actually, I'm teaching in the evening in Kuala Lumpur, up in the capital. So that's a few hours away yet.
You're right.
So
I'm only kidding you.
I can't wait for that trip that happens. These, so that you guys all know, these are Phil's best friends and Herman. It's like a trio. It's like the four of them. They're the four musketeers. And David,
mm,
even being a new friend, you just the way Phil, the way the two of you have such beautiful synergy together. I knew that he would so be happy to have you here with us today and your energy. So I'm so glad
I
that you
consider
guys
Phil like
came.
a brother, even though we're not connected in any physical way. I feel exactly like he's a brother. It's nice.
I'm honored. I'm
Thrilled.
honored, my man. Honored.
I love you guys. We love you guys. Thanks for showing
Love you
up.
too,
We'll all talk
I
soon.
love you.
for sure.
Love you guys.
Always there for
Later,
you.
brother. Have a safe flight, bro.
We'll do.
Love you,
Yeah.
Ange.
Bye, guys. If
Love,
you
Safe.
see you later, no hanging around at the end. We're all good. Love you.
Bye bye.
love you, Oni.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and look who's here.
Rounding
Surprise.
the bases. What's up, yo?
Surprise!
What I'm saying. So good. I think this is so perfect. There's absolutely nobody watching us. It is really, this show is just for us. It is the universe saying, yes. It is the in crowd, the A group.
Are you serious?
How y'all?
Nobody's watching?
No,
Nobody's watching.
no.
I
That's
I
what I'm
made a
saying.
whole I made a whole flyer thing. I put it on. I did everything I usually do. I double checked it. Everything's good. No one is well, no. Instagram is here. Yes, Instagram. Hey you guys, I gotta turn wave at you.
Instagram.
This is our birthday. Happy birthday to Philly the Willie.
Hi, Philip Morris. Hi, Iona Morris.
Hi,
Well,
Linda Morris. Hi, Brandon
Brandon.
Morris Smith.
and Rain's here too. Rain, one of our favorite.
Oh, you've grown so big, Rain. It's so beautiful,
She's
Rain.
so beautiful.
Did the cutest
Dang,
little
we gotta
thing.
have a play date, Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
We gotta do
Ready?
that.
I need it.
Well, I just want to come on real fast.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the first time I met Phil. I just do you? I can't remember.
I think I was there.
Well,
No.
I know you were speechless.
Yeah. I just as always, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's your birthday's this Friday. Super cool. Just want to say happy birthday. I've told you this, I know, before, and tell you it again. If somebody had said you got to choose your brother, I would have chosen you. So there are a few memories. So I'm not even going to try and pick one. They're all just amazing. And thank you for being my bro.
I love you, Linda.
Oh,
You can say happy
I'll go.
birthday.
I go. I have permission now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on.
Well, just like what Mom says, is like there's a lot of memories that few like too much to say. But I do want to say that Uncle Phil is one of the, if not the greatest mentors of my life, and you know, he taught me a lot of things, and one of the things is that he taught me to listen, and he taught me to slow down and find your own path. Very much so. I'm trying to find the right words to say. Um, you know, for someone who is, for and there's a lot of things that I want to say, but one of the biggest things is that Uncle Phil is really much a caring, reliant, and trustworthy person, and a lot of people will say that, but he never gave up on me. And the time that I came back from Kansas when I was 19, it's very much, the normal person would have been like, well, you've grown up, find your own life. Not really Uncle Phil. He knew that I needed guidance, and he knew that it would take a long time, which I apologize for taking a long time. Um,
Mm.
but one of the things is that he never gave up on me. And I think, you know, 10 years later, it says a lot with me, especially with someone who, I'm going to be honest, did not really have much of a father in his life. And, you know, I know that was the big thing for everyone here. And I'm trying not to say it lots so that everyone, we can get back on the day. But like, it really is, a blessing to have you in my life. And we, you know, especially past years, we tend to figure out how life is, a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can happen. And I'm realizing that for a while. And so you know, hang out with you most of the time and hang out all the time. It's just, it made me realize how fortunate I am to have a support. And, love you, Uncle Phil.
Love you too,
Happy
brother.
birthday.
Yeah.
I do have one. Okay, I'll do like a super short. Um, I
You're
was
not going to
in
share
labor
it.
with Brandon, and I
That's
was in
tomorrow, right?
labor tomorrow. Brandon's birthday and Phil's birthday are very close together. And while I was in the labor room, Phil called in and asked if I could just hold on until 12:01 a.m. So
Kegels. Kegel it up. Kegel it up. Let's go.
to which my sister-in-law, Carla, his lovely wife, who was my doula, grabbed the phone because she heard it and said no. And then, but anyway, happy birthday, Phil. We're
Thank you.
just want to send you love.
Love you too. Don't run away.
Mm.
I want to say, hey, man, young. Want to say, what's up. But,
Okay.
um, you know, Brandon, that's why we're here. There's nowhere to go, no rush. That's why we're here. You know, this is the most
Mhm.
important part of my life, right? I realize that my family, my life itself, my life's essence is my art. You are my art. You are the extension of who my spirit tells me I must be. It only takes the form of martial artist or actor, but as a human being, that's who you guys inform with all of what you go through. Your journeys help me. Your journeys inform me. So if I'm there for you, it's because I got to be there for me. It's not selfless. I'll be honest with you, it's not selfless because I'm only as good as you can be. Did you hear me? I'm
Yeah.
only as good as you can be. And I realize that. You know what I mean? I mean, my sisters will tell you I wanted everything. I wanted stuff. That's why I was into comic books, money. I want all this stuff. And I got stuff. And stuff's cool. But it's what's behind all of that means
Mm.
everything. I was at a car situation the other day, and talking about cars, and everybody's got a sweet car, and I love cars. I'm younger, we're big car people, but it's not. Yes, is it the car? Yes, but it's what it does. It's what it says to us. It's the essence of why I put my right foot down. It's the essence of why I take a corner the way I take it, whether it's fast or slow. It's the essence of being in a community that appreciates the same passion that I've got. It's not the car, it's the vibe, it's the energy. It's not that I'm black, it's how I'm black. It's
Mm.
not that I'm a man, it's how I'm a man. It's not that I'm a brother, it's how I'm a brother. Everybody's got a brother. Everybody who's alive got a brother or sister or mom or dad, or else you're not fucking alive. So it's not that you are one. That's not the gift. The gift is how you are one. And you tell me how to be. You assist me in how to comport myself as a human being on the planet. And I try to bring that to my work in everything that I do. So when you look at me and you say the wonderful things that I appreciate you say, it's selfish. I'm trying to be better through you. I'm using you. As I hope you use me to be the best version of yourself that you can be.
It's Phil. First of all, happy birthday.
Thanks.
And I was just thinking about a little melody that I haven't heard in a long time, and maybe you've heard it. Put another candle on your birthday cake. I wish you may. I hope you may. Put another candle on your birthday cake, cause you're another year
You're
old
another year old
today. Happy
today. Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to
You're
you.
another year
You're
old
another year old today. Oh
today.
my God. Was that Sheriff John?
Sheriff
Sheriff John.
John.
Sheriff John on the black side.
That's what I said. His birthday's
See,
on the 4th, but how great to remind you. So, Phil, you're so. Go ahead. I don't want to stop you. What were you going to say, Philly? I saw your mouth open.
Oh no. Munyungo, my LA brother.
That's right.
I
That's right.
thought you were gonna bust out some hobo Kelly.
Hobo Kelly.
Oh,
Oh, God. I
Captain
can
Kangaroo
see.
and
I
whatnot.
see.
Oh
I
my
got a Hobo
goodness
Kelly shirt
gracious.
to put on, but nah.
Oh
So,
man, man, is how beautiful that Minyungo is here. And happy birthday to you, Brandon. When that comes up on the tomorrow.
Brandon. Okay.
Um, but Minyungo, we talk about art, right? And there's no greater artist that I know of than Minyungo Jackson. Really, there isn't one. There isn't one who it's seamless. There's no,
Yes.
it's seamless. It's not black. It's not black. It's seamless. This brother just lives and breathes his art.
Yeah.
He has created the thing. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead. But
I was gonna say your life and the way you were saying how everybody pushes you and is supporting you, is behind you, you know. But it's almost like your life, especially with the family, is like a ping pong game where you cannot play that game if the other person doesn't hit the ball back to you. Depending on how they hit the ball to you, you have a way of serving the ball back. And it's a constant game that goes back and forth, that for things that we do every day, all day, and we might get turned on to some things that you never thought about. So it just helps you, and by you just acknowledging what you have behind you, I think it's a blessing every day. I mean, all the things you do anyway, you're not by yourself all the time, but when you do things by yourself, you do it where it's very classy and it's worth so much. You create so much on this planet, in your family and around you. The little solar system you got around you, that everybody's behind you because they look at you, see you. They see what you do, maybe not every day, but they feel what you do, because when you do come, it takes up all the gap, whatever it was, that has reminds us of who you are, and just us being who we are. And I like us being who we are and not questioning what we do, why we do what we do. We just love what we do. And because you guys, everybody else is supporting us. We're supporting you because it's your birthday today. You're another year old today. Bump, bump.
bump bump.
Para
So yeah,
mí,
like that. What he said. What he done said. That.
Crazy husband, crazy husband.
No, it's all
Oh
good.
man. It was so wonderful with Linda that for 10 years you were in Kansas, and then when you came back, that was the wonderful part. For Brandon and Nick, who's not here, her eldest son, for you to come and be with our family, and for us to really pour into you and be with you. And I know it was important to Phil to be with you guys, Brandon, you and Nick, so you could see what a man is about. You have another uncle now to show you what a man is about, and being so proud of you, and you speak so eloquently and wonderfully to your uncle who we are celebrating today. It's so wonderful to have you both here with us. Thank you so much.
You guys are
And I would
amazing.
have chosen Phil too as my brother, and
I
you as my
appreciate you
sister.
guys.
and it came just like this.
So we love you, and I know you just wanted to come for a moment.
Me
Yeah.
too. And I got to get back to work too.
All right, go do your things. I
Hey,
appreciate you
man.
guys.
Take
I'll see you
care.
Bye,
when you're
guys.
back.
And I hope
So
to see
much.
you soon. Hope to see all you guys soon.
Yeah, for
Okay.
real.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Y'all take care.
All right.
Bye, my
Bye.
Love y'all.
darlings.
Bye, boo boo.
I mean, of all the shows we've done, we've never had so many technical craziness. I mean, fuck you guys.
It's
Sorry
so perfect.
that
It's so perfect.
now I get to speak about you. You know, I tell you and Linda this. I trust you with my life. I trust you with my heart. I trust you with my feelings, emotions. I trust you. I've watched you go from this skinny kid to this incredible, beautiful man. What I love most, I think about you, Phil, and when I say I think, it's only because there's so many things,
Mm-hmm.
but is that you have opened yourself up to life, to live it completely in the present. Good, bad, ugly. Perfect in the moment. And also the shit, oh, I've made a wrong move. Well, let me correct it. You don't sit in the muck and the mire of stuff. You continue to elevate and move on. And I think that's so important. And your love and loyalty and compassion is just beautiful. You're a wonderful human being. You know, I believe in reincarnation. And I think we always come back. No, I believe we always come back to learn new things, to develop our spirits, to move forward. And as I have gotten to know you even better in these 3 years of us doing this show, you feel like one of those spirits who, if you decided, I want to go to Jupiter, you would go to Jupiter. If you don't want to come back to this physical plane, there will be somewhere else you will go. Your spirit is so full. And gosh, I want to say complete.
Mm-hmm.
Complete with still learning, with a humbleness and a knowing of you a bad mamma jamma. Just as fine as he can be. With still that knowledge that is beautiful. And I'm just honoring you this week of happy birthdays.
I don't know. Thank you. This is great. I mean, I had a feeling something was going. Just how it is. But I didn't know it was going to be that, and I appreciate it all, and I appreciate everybody that you got. And I think the universe is perfect. I think this was just for us, and I think it kept it just for us for a reason. I'm in that place now, man. it all means something. I can't help, I cannot unsee that. With all the difficulties that we may be going through with whatever, and we got some. Um, I just look at it and go, it's for a reason. When I look out at the news and I look at things that are going on in the world, I see our boy, Cory Booker, talking for 25 hours.
Oh, that was
It's for a
amazing.
reason. The universe knows. Will it result in something today? I don't know. But that's not his business. His business was to talk for 25 hours. His business was to reveal himself to the world. That was his business. My business isn't to judge whether or not I figure it out. It's just to be in it. You know, it's whether it works out for me or not is not my business. My business is to maintain my integrity. Then hopefully it will work out. If it doesn't, I'll deal with that too. Somehow it will. Somehow. And I know it will because if I engage in that process, how could it not? How could it not? So, and because I'm committed to it, there's no end to the sentence and no period at the end of the sentence. It's a continual run on. And for me right now, that's what it's about. Not about success or money it's about truth, being honest, you know, living my life the best I can live it. I will be going to Malaysia or to the Far East to see David or to see the world. Um, that's in my truth right now, and that's where I need to be. It's where I am, and I will allow that to guide me. And I have great faith in that. And I thank you for all that you do, all that you are, all that you try to do. All the efforts that you put forward. Whether we succeed in them completely or not is not, again, our business. Just our business to engage in the attempt. There's honor in attempting. There's honor in doing. That's what David Peterson and I know about Kung Fu. It's not about whether or not you get there. There's no there to get. There's just to do.
Mm.
So that's what we're doing. That's what you do. That's what you've provided here. That's what you provide in your life. That's what you provided my whole life. And I'm grateful. And I walk in grace as a result. I'm better. Like I said to everybody else, I'm better as a result of it all. So I thank you.
You're pretty wonderful, sweetheart. And I know that this will be on our YouTube channel with some editing.
Yeah, Mike.
So I just want to show you guys. I know Mike Anderson. It's where you can find Philly. And this is where you can find me. So glad you guys are here. And unless you have anything else to say, my darling,
No, I'm good.
I think we're
Good.
complete.
I'm on.
Phil, your birthday's
Love
on
you guys.
I'm April 4th. You're headed out to see Rachel. Jordan's going with you.
Jordan will be going with us. Yeah.
It'll be a full family affair. We love you. Travel safe. And I'll see you next Wednesday.
universe willing.
And what I always have to say, night, Phil.
Love you.
Love you more.